or Queso and his stupid little groupie of fans, which I don't really care what you all believe or not, because I know what I believe and what I can hear and see, well, hear and feel. I actually have heard and felt Ghosts and Demons before. Now, did I record videos of it? No, because here's why. You can't really do that, because they're not really going to show themselves on camera. Not the real ones. Now, the fake ones real, like the ones where people fake the videos, but not all people with fake videos or all people with fake stories of seeing ghosts and demons. Now, I will say, only way you would ever believe ghosts and demons, if here's the only thing I wish for. I wish ghosts and demons would show themselves to you all. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Queso, and the fans of his groupies, and also to you other people that don't believe me. I want you all to feel and see and be scared of the ghosts and demons that I can feel and hear but not see. Now, I will admit this. I've never seen them. I might have seen a couple. They showed the face like this and then did that. But I didn't really see them like everybody else has. I can just feel and hear them. And that's creepier. Because even though you can't see them, you can hear them and feel them. Ooh, that's scary, dude. That feeling that you get when I was in haunted houses before. Oh, yeah, I lived in haunted houses before. 609 South Market Street, I think, was haunted. My Wakeford Mountain Road was haunted. I think the house that I used to live in, well, I used to live in for a couple of years, which was my step-grandmother's house. It was haunted. And I've been in like two other houses that were also haunted. So it was like 5 houses, two of them I visit, and 3 that I lived in that was actually haunted. Now, did I see them? No. Did I hear and feel them? Yes. And that's creepy. Like I said, I know people ain't gonna believe ghosts and demons because not everyone's gonna believe the same thing. Which, here's another thing though. Don't listen to my side or Queso's side. Just for your experience, you can believe what you want to believe without having some famous YouTuber or TikToker or anybody famous or non-famous tell you what to believe and what not to believe. You have to do that for yourself. How you doing? Only you can do that for yourself. Don't believe what other people believe. You have to do it for yourself. Whatever you want to believe in, you believe it for yourself, not for anybody else, like Queso or anybody famous, you know what I mean, or popular, or non-popular like me, for example. Just you figure it out for yourself what you believe in. Now, I know I'm not going to hate on everybody who doesn't believe in what I believe in. I just hope one day you get that experience that I got, which was scary. I'm going to be honest with you, don't ever look at them if you ever can see them. Just pretend that you don't see them. Okay? But you can hear them and feel them. That'd be awesome. So then you can tell me about your story. Don't record it though, because I'm going to tell you again, real ghosts and demons will not show themselves to the camera. Not really. I highly doubt that, to be honest. I mean, they could, but I really don't think they do that. It's mostly like fake videos of people pretending it's haunted and have their friends, help them out if they have friends, which reality, I have hardly no friends. I only have like 5 or 6 friends, but most of them will never make fake videos like me. I will not make fake videos anyway. So it's like, and plus most of them don't even like social media. I do, they don't. So it's like, I can't even have them help me out because I love social media too much to a point where, yeah, you know what I mean. But the other ones that I have friends with, they don't like social media, not really. I mean, yeah, they have social media, but they only have it for their friends and family when they want to text them to see how they're doing and all like that. Not really, make videos or make content. It's mostly just to talk to the friends and family and maybe support the friends if they have content, you know what I mean? All remaining system will bow down to the first order. Well, yeah, the plague, I know. Look, I won't bow down. I'm going to try to fight against it because I don't want the mark of the beast at all. I really don't. So I will ignore that shit. Yeah, I know. If you don't get the mark of the beast, you won't be able to eat and all this other stuff. Yes, I already know that. Nobody has to tell me that. I already know. I'm not selling my soul for somebody. Like I said, all these people that you guys look up to, most of them sold their soul to the devil, dude, to get really popular and famous. So if you think about it, do you really want to sell your soul to the devil or to the Illuminati? I don't. I'm good on that. And yes, I know people say, Devon, don't talk about that. You're going to get yourself killed. Again, I already know. I'm not scared of no one, dude. Like I said, I'm not scared of no human being, dude. I'm really not. I don't really care who likes me or hates me. I don't really care who is my friend or not my friend. I don't care who's this and that anymore because that's the old me. This is the new me, and I made sure the new me would actually have to have people earn my trust and my respect. Basically, when I turned 30, I said once I turned 30, which I already did last year, and I'm 31 now, once I turn 30, people have to earn my trust and my respect. Well, I know you do. I used to care about everything. I'll admit this. When I was younger, I actually wanted to make everybody happy. When I was younger, I wanted to please everybody. When I was younger, I actually cared about everyone on earth. Even if they hated me, I still cared about them. Yes, I can say this. Actually, at one point, I used to care about everyone until everyone, made fun of me, put me down, called me crazy, all this other bullshit, and it just kept going and on and on and on and on to the point where I turned into a guy back in 2024 that people have to earn my trust and my respect now. Everyone does. So that's the second part. Like everybody taught me when I was younger, respect and trust is earned. I'm like, everyone kept telling me this for years, even after I was a teenager. Respect. No, I never hurt them. They hurt me. I was just okay. Here's the thing. I was a loser in school, dude. So everybody made fun of me. Everyone knew I was a loser. That's why they made fun of me, dude. Now, I did have some friends, but those friends of mine were also losers, just like me, and they were getting made fun of by everybody too. So it wasn't just me. It wasn't just me. My other friends that I also was friends with also were getting made fun of by the same people. So it's like, I mean, look, we were losers in school. When I was younger, I just kept smiling and nagging people on when they kept making fun of me. Yes, when I was a kid, I actually didn't let people get wood. I didn't let woods get to me. I actually laughed about it and ran away. But then I got older. Then all of a sudden, I started getting angry. Every single time someone made fun of me, I got angry and angry. People said they were gonna beat the crap out of me. I got angry and said, "Let's fight." They never fought me. I never fought them. But I always say, "You want to fight? Let's fight." So it's like because I started coming. So it just kept. So after I got older, it just started. I started changing. So yeah. When I was a kid, I did not care what anybody thought about me. I laughed about it and did my own thing. That's what's even more funny about it, because when I got older, I started changing. No joke. You can ask everybody. When I hit 13, 14 years old, that's when I started getting mad. Understandable, man. Hey, yo, I'm not actually mad no more, dude. That's the thing. I actually don't even let people get to me no more now. I actually, what do you call that word now? I'm actually trying to make myself happy before I make other people happy. Because reality is, you can't really make everyone happy unless you're not happy yourself. You got to be happy first before you make everybody else happy. People don't understand that, and that's why you got all these comedians and all these YouTubers who wants to make everybody else happy. But here's the thing about all your favorite YouTubers and comedians and actors that like to make people laugh. They're all hurting. They're all depressed. They won't admit it, but they actually have mental health issues where they're depressed and always hurting, but they will never say it. Even Kesa and all them, even Dashi, I bet you they're hurting too, but they will never admit it. You wanna know why? They don't want their fans to, get scared. So they keep being happy for them on videos, but outside of videos, do you really think they're like that behind the camera? Like like off the camera, probably not. They're probably different. Now, when you see them face to face, yeah, they're gonna be nice and happy because they don't. Like I said, a lot of people who have depression, man, they hide it really good. They really do. Dang, dude. You know what? Unknown. I'm not even mad at you no more. Like I said, I'm gonna let people get to me. I won't let people get to me no more because, to be honest, to be honest though, always fighting with everybody is just dumb. For one thing, life is getting short. For one thing. Two, life is getting faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster to the point where the days that you think is gonna be good is gonna be fast because time is gone by fast. Like it really is. Well, that's true. Like I said, they won't tell nobody though, because yeah, a lot like Robert Williams for a minute. Like think about Robert Williams for 1 minute. You know what I mean? So yeah, you're right about that. He wanted to keep making everyone else happy without making himself happy. You know what I mean? Like he didn't want people going through the same thing that he went through. That's why he did what he did. Why he was making everybody else happy while making movies and comedian and trying to be funny to try to make everybody laugh. You know what I mean? He didn't want people to go through the same thing that he went through. So that's why he did what he did. Make all those movies and all those comedian, you know, shows. So yeah. But hey, Hunger, how are you doing? Well, demons are real. Here's why. Demons are actually the devil's, what do you call it? If you believe in God and Jesus and the devil, you know that the fallen angels slash demons are actually for the devil. And then you got the other angels who are actually for God. That's true. I know. Jail feud. Wait, hold up. You're in jail again? Yeah, that's true. Wait a minute. Are you in jail again? Oh, I'm on house arrest. But you have to eat jail food? How are you? Wait, hold up. You're not eating regular food? You're not even you're not even in jail no more. You're in the house arrest, which means you can actually get your own food. That's actually better than jail food. You know what I mean? Huh. The jail food was ass. Well, look again. At least you have food. I mean, look. Yeah, probably the food was really bad. Don't get me wrong, but at least they fed you. You know what I mean? At least they didn't keep you, you know, what do you call that word? Didn't keep you. What do you call that word? Uh, Understandable. At least they got you. At least they, hey, what's up? They didn't, let you not eat. Basically, never feed you. That would be bad. That's when you know, like, oh crap, we need food because you actually do need food and water for your body and anything. You know what I mean? Because that actually keeps you moving. Well, you can eat 1 time a day, 2 times a day, sometimes three, but I mostly eat sometimes 3 times a day, but sometimes two, sometimes one. Wait, they stole your food? Oh crap! Not wait, that's horrible. That is horrible. So I don't hate queso. I actually think queso's funny, but I don't like how queso says one thing, and all the fans jump in and say the same thing. Like that. What do you call that word? When people follow the leader. Oh yeah, that's what it's called, following the leader. Basically, when one person that they like says they like something or hate something,